I've been in business a long time. When you set standards at the top and they pass down through the organisation, the biggest challenge that you have as the leader is to ensure that at every stage of the journey, the experience gets maintained. And usually it starts to slip throughout the organisation. So it's your job as you grow to keep going back and reinforcing what the expectations are, what the standards are, and make sure your team are all aligned. I think there's nothing better than getting up and going and having a look. Too many people try to manage from behind the desk. I'm an operator that likes to go and have a look. All about productivity, yeah? Can't have these open forums anymore. But I'm thinking we're going to knock a door in here and move everybody down here and take these offices. Okay. They'll paint all this hallway and do all new carpeting, and then we'll put all new doors along here and then get access to multiple offices.
That's a bit challenging.
As in?
Working in that environment.
Well, I just need them in there because they're so heavily linked to customer accounts right now with the work that's being done. Surprise! Surprise! Happy birthday! Right, get him! So what I'm looking to do is get everybody out of the customer accounts and finance room downstairs, everybody out of the trade pod room downstairs, and bring everybody upstairs. Knock the walls through all the way down and make it a massive open planned office. So it'll run all the way through the building. This becomes my office in here. And then I have a door that goes into the corridor so I can get in here, yeah? Then I come into this office. Then I would say we have another door that goes in there, and then a solid wall built down here that makes this the new boardroom. From starting here, this is where everything else then runs. What I want from a COO point of view, okay, is his job is going to be to run the day-to-day operation. So he needs to be able to see it all. So imagine his desk is here, facing all the way down. So then he comes and stands up here, and he can walk all the way to the end, and he can go and see every segment. This was an area, and let's say that was the customer accounts section. Then from here, we would build a floating partition wall, yeah, so it's just above head height, and then they'll stick it across like that, and then it would come to the end here, and it would stop there. So as he walks by, he can stand in here, right, how's it going? You all good? You got everything you need. Then we've got to be thinking about, is that viable though, when you want TVs on the walls and KPIs per department? That's probably not going to work. So your only other option then is to build physical walls so you can use the side walls to have a TV on. Okay, so expansion is on the cards and I'm thinking about growth. You may have some new office space here in this building. If you revert back to the video where I was walking around with Spencer, you'll see the potential of what it is that we are trying to do. But today we've been upstairs and planning operationally how that space could work for us as a business. This venue is good, it's got some pros and cons, don't like the parking, but the functionality of our event suite and studio and everything else is done pretty well, so that's good. We've just got to get it right, and then so I don't want to rush it, but we're looking to take the whole front of the building, which will be a really nice investment.
Expansion, expansion, expansion. We're growing fast, and that means we need more space, plain and simple. So here I am, laying out our new upstairs setup with some trusty tape. See, I can't afford to take my eye off the ball here, or we just end up delaying our progress as a company. Every detail counts if we want to keep scaling, so let's map it out right and keep the momentum going.
This is how Tony closes deals. This is just for productivity. Two things that I'm going to do. Number one, I'm getting rid of all these desks, and I'm buying motorized stand up and sit down desks so everybody can be more productive, can stand out. This hub needs to be headsets on, productivity focused, yeah? I remember when you used to go out and do videos. What happened to those days? You guys better be scared, yeah? He's fucking building his brand, pumping out videos.
We've got these £100 vouchers here ready for you tomorrow to attend. Please don't leave me standing outside the rain, and I look forward to seeing you inside here.
Well done, Ashton. You can't deprive these poor trades businesses of that beautiful face, yeah? They want a close-up. So this weekend we have our first trade property event. Trade property is the newest training business on the block, and we are exclusively teaching tradespeople how to become property developers. Fantastic. I've got two great trainers kicking off the program, two really nice, smart young guys that are very experienced in the property game and have done some really good deals. And they're going to be doing a 2-day event for around 30 business owners this weekend. This is a paid event. They've paid to come to the event, and we want to get a really, really great community network customer base in our property business. So I'm excited for that.
So we've got Tom and Kyle.
Hi guys. In terms of your content, have you guys practiced this to fit it in with the times yet? Or you got Joseph Valente? Like, I won't be on for 30 minutes in the morning doing a welcome. I will come and say hello. You know, you guys are going to have a great day, and then I'll welcome you guys on. But I need to be there for a few minutes. You'll need to start at 9:05. I'm not going to get involved in any of the content. So here's how it goes down. You do your training all day at 5 o'clock. So we know that day one's already been.
All right, team, we're setting up this event to dive deep into logistics. This isn't just a meeting, it's about finding the best ways to add real value for our customers. Every detail, every decision, let's make sure we're giving them nothing less than excellence. This is how we stay ahead. This is how we win.
Hello, Mr. Joey.
Hello, Daddy.
What are you eating?
Hello.
Preddo, how much was it? 50p?
Yeah.
That's gone up a lot. It used to be 10p. 5 times the amount.
Bye, Daddy.
Hey! Hey! Yeah, hey! Cheeky boy. Alright, I'll let you go then. Bye, son.
Bye-bye.
Love you.
Hi, I'm Barry,
I'm Nikki.
and we're from Home Fix, and we specialise in the installation of fascia, soffits, guttering and cladding.
So our first podcast, oh wow, that was very nerve-wracking to begin with. But now we've finished, I feel, really proud of it. There'll be a lot that I'm not so proud of, but yeah, it went really well. Absolutely, thoroughly enjoyed myself. We talked a lot about ourselves because we've just celebrated our 10-year anniversary of business together. So there was lots of questions, it was lots of fun. I think we got all our answers right.
When we spoke this morning, and even last night, when we realised actually tomorrow is the day, having postponed this, 3 times just because of work, you really sort of, oh my God, this is out of my comfort zone. I don't want to do it.
I felt like I do when I go to a theme park and they try and push me to get on a ride, and I'm like, oh, no, I really don't want to do it. But you don't understand, I really don't want to do it. I'm really glad I've done it and thoroughly enjoyed it. It was great. The Trade Mastermind team have been great in terms of giving us guidance and ideas and support on what to say. And actually, as I said, I was very nervous, but they've made it seem really smooth, easy. And in the end, we were just having a chat between ourselves. So it was really good. I've enjoyed it.
We didn't result in an argument, so
Yeah.
we are a husband and wife team.
Fantastic.
And I
Well
could have
done
just
on
turned
getting
around
out
and
your
gone
comfort
home.
zone and doing it. Yeah.
And I think once you realise it is just a conversation,
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah.
it makes it much
Vic,
easier.
how
to
many of
share
the
with camera.
businesses in your space are doing that?
No.
None.
Yeah, that have got the partnership that you guys got, face of the brand.
I've just had a
Yeah.
roofer who just said, "Where do you get that? Where do you get the setup for your podcast?"
Amazing.
Come
Yeah,
spend the money.
fantastic. Yeah,
People
absolutely.
are starting to do things on social media.
Yeah.
Copying.
What we're doing.
Amazing.
Yeah, but not-
It's not really.
Yeah. Say that again.
Not really.
Well, yeah, but yeah.
No. It's never going to be.
They'll never be able to be as unique as you.
No.
Yeah.
No, I enjoyed it. So
We
just got
did
to come
some
up with the next
questions and
content now.
answers, didn't we, about us as working together and stuff. So
Oh,
that got quite funny.
fantastic. Yeah.
So,
She threw me under a bus.
You're using TikTok a lot anyway, aren't you?
Yeah.
all the time.
Those will
Yeah.
do really well on TikTok.
Did you ever get nervous right at the beginning though?
Apprentice days, I was.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really nervous because the cameras
Yeah.
were about this big and I'd never done it before. And everything was filmed and I was worried about
Getting ready in
looking.
the morning, they're on you.
Yeah, I know. They
Living and breathing.
They caught me one day. The first day they came in was about 3 o'clock. No, what was it? The first night we stayed there, they let us go to bed at 1 o'clock because we were up doing the task. And then at 3 o'clock, the doors came flying open. We'd only just got to sleep. Right, everybody get up. We're going to Billingsgate Fish Market. And they had big cameras like this. They had the big sound bar.
2:30 a.m. While the rest of London sleeps.
Kilo, we were looking at £8 a kilo.
Tune in for April's Salad Niçoise.
£10 a kilo, best I'm doing that.
975. And work with me. We'll buy it now.
975, okay, done.
Snapped up by Joseph.
Yeah, and I was in my boxers and I was like, right, I need to get up, and they're trying to film you. Anyway, the next day I set the alarm for 4 o'clock in the morning, and every day for the next 3 months I got up first, in the shower, in the suit, and by the time they'd bust in the room I was back in the suit, in the bed. So they were getting really mad. You're cheating, you're ruining the shots. I said, you're not getting me on my pants on the TV.
5:30 a.m.
Good morning, Joseph speaking.
Lord Sugar would like you to meet him at the Olympic Park. The cars will be outside in 20 minutes.
Wake up, guys! Olympic Park, 20 minutes.
In charge of the boys,
I want to see something from everybody, okay?
gas engineer Joseph.
I want to establish who's the top sellers.
Yeah, can I say it's a negotiation, not selling?
Yeah, selling's negotiation, but flip the other way around. I mean, his negotiation skills were pathetic in there, I think. You only managed to get 30 cents off the asking price. 30 cents. I think we're going to smash it. I think we're the best negotiators. Cheers, David. Thank you. The only thing that the girls may have an advantage of is that they're all very pretty ladies, and that may sway the old Frenchmen.
You do it every day, though.
Brilliant.
My head is fried.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow.
I don't know, ask Abby, he's been getting the brunt of it recently.
Hey guys, my name is Matt Burrow and I am the new CFO here at the Trade Group. I think this is coming into my third week now. First thoughts were this is a very fast-paced environment. I'm used to working in restaurants, so I'm used to it, but this takes it to another level. The interview with Joseph was very memorable. I remember he told me he ran all his businesses really, really lean, which is obviously from a finance perspective, it's what I want to hear. And then in my first full week, he called me in and told me he was getting a private jet for a business meeting. There was heart palpitations a little bit, but that just shows his business mentality. Now at the Trade Group, there's a huge amount of potential. I haven't seen many businesses grow at the speed this one is, and I just can't wait to be a part of it and help it scale up.
I'm going to go let Shane know that I'm going to turn the board meeting into Santa's grotto. We're going to sit in there all day dressed as Santa, and then people are going to come and visit you. Everybody at work can bring their kids and everything else. No, what we're going to do is we're going to charge £20 a ticket to come and sit on Santa's knee. Santa! Hello! Yeah, you won't mind all those guys coming and sitting on your knee, will you, Shane? Hey? We got 60 guys coming in, one after another. Win-win. Win-win. Brilliant. Well done, Malvina. That's made me happy towards the end of the day. Thank you very much. I had to sort out one of the heads of departments. He was causing a real drama yesterday, so I had to have a conversation with him. Mentioning no names. So we checked out the new offices and went and looked to see if they were fit for purpose. We had a great meeting with Trade Design, set up their KPIs, introduced Jonathan to work with the CFO on a more personal basis so they can really get on top of the sales forecast and the strategy for that business. I really want to give them the autonomy to be able to grow that business and build that business and bring in a salesperson for that business that can go out to market and sell our design services, not just to our existing customers, but to the market as a whole, which I'm very excited about. It's going to be a good pilot. The Trade Design business has done very well. It's doing £25,000 a month in its first couple of months, so it's a six-figure design agency in a very, very short period of time. So it's a win-win for that business, and it sets the tone for the subsidiaries that I'm going to be building over the coming 12 months for all of the other businesses on the path to getting us to a 9-figure group of businesses, which I'm excited about. I need to pass that first 100 million. Taken too long to do it. Oh, there's a trade property meeting, so that's another business we're running and setting up, which is a training business that teaches trades businesses how to do property businesses. Yeah, and we had a big meeting with everybody from customer accounts to be able to wrap it up and get it to where it needs to be. What's up, Unfinished Business? We are just arriving at HQ to come and create some content for all of you guys that follow on with the show. Ready? Okay, so you ready, camera? It's important that you're spending the time creating the short form as well as the long form. You guys will know watching Unfinished Business that we put huge amounts of effort weekly in launching a show each week, every week. But we've also got to do the work to create the short videos that are going to get the attention, to drive the awareness back to the main show. Recently, we've been starting to put out a lot more short content. So we're here today to be able to shoot some more of that.
Hello, and welcome again to Double Espresso Show, powered by Pearl Coffee. Today, my experience with the Trade Mastermind and with the Trade Pod specifically has been a very positive one. No tricks, no gimmicks. It is how it is. It's very actually good. Really excited to have joined the community. I'm really proud of the way that it's been going so far. We're making some progress. We're already on episode number 3, talking about coffee and advice for coffee shop owners and the industry as a whole. We have Eisen here, the film director. He's very good. And in general, a very positive experience. And it's something that if I wasn't told about it, I would not have joined. But because I was told about it, I saw the potential benefits of growing my business. And growing my business and is number one. Its number one objective, number one aim is to grow the business, boost the sales, bring customers in, build business community, build wealth, build money, build more of these kings and queens. You see what I mean?
Hi everyone, I'm Paul Selman. I'm the lead trainer at Trade Mastermind. Now I've just finished a Trade Pod episode with Nick, who is the owner of the Double Espresso Show. We've been going through different elements of how to run a business. We've been covering exactly what business owners should be looking at and focusing on a daily basis in order to grow their business to the next level. We've been covering sales, we've been covering marketing, and we've been covering the financial aspects of running a business, and also what they should look out for in the future.
Got Abby coming in like Hitman this morning.
Welcome, morning.
Good, you got a new outfit on.
Thank you, yeah. Just a bit of an upgrade.
Morning, gents. How's it going? Are you here for the Discovery Day?
Yeah,
David,
good to
nice
see
to meet you.
mate.
Thanks for coming down. Good to meet you both. How's it going, buddy? Are you here for the Discovery Day as well? Good morning, man. Good to see you. Morning, champ. How's it going? Thank you very much. Morning. You okay?
How are you?
Yeah. Morning.
Oh, okay. All right. No, that's fine. Here for the Trade Property event?
Yes.
Or, yeah, perfect.
Morning, guys. How you doing, Simon? You well? Nice to see you, buddy. Morning. How's it going, buddy? Good to meet you. You okay? You all right, guys? How's it going? Good to see you. Morning, champ. How are you? Good to see you.
How are you doing, mate? You all right? Yeah, good, are you? Yeah, not bad. Oh, it's not. What can you call?
Good morning, everyone. It's JV here, and we are live from the first ever Trade Property 2-day masterclass. This is the 3rd business I've launched in 2024, and we are going to be supporting, first and foremost, trades business owners that want to learn how to become property developers. You've got the skills to do the refurb, you've got the network to do the work, and usually that's what a lot of property developers that come from outside of a construction or trade background find difficult. Well, if you can learn how to do the deal making side of things, understand your numbers, make the deal stack, plus also get your team of people in place that's going to do all your refurbs, which would do naturally anyway as a trades business owner, then you are onto a winning formula. And I'm really excited about this venture. It's going to go big. Today's the start of that opportunity. Right, okay, let's get this show on the road. Good morning, everyone. How are we doing? Thank you very much for being here today. Property investments are a very exciting journey to go on. They can create a huge amount of opportunity for you, your network, your future generations. And I've been waiting to find 2 fantastic people like Tom and Kyle to be able to work with so they can run these training sessions, come and deliver all of the knowledge that they've been able to acquire. And although they're relatively young in the game, they have a huge amount of experience. They've done a huge huge amount of property training, and they've recently sold one of their property businesses. So they're going to be coming here today and they're going to share with you a lot of knowledge that they've been able to acquire across a whole host of different subjects. So let's give Mr. Tom Lowe and Kyle Huckabee a big round of applause. Go for it, guys. Good luck. Well done.
I think just before we get started, what's everyone looking to get out of the day, and what's everyone wanting to achieve?
Running a business, looking at property strategy can be difficult, so today's a fast track for me to see what's out there.
I have a property maintenance company and have a lot of private landlords that have large portfolios, and I'm looking for the knowledge to become that person rather than the maintainer.
I've got a couple of properties at the moment, but my education needs to improve with regards to which avenues that I can invest in.
I've got a small property portfolio, so I'm very interested in expanding that, doing it without using your own money. So I'm looking at interest to find out about HMOs and BRRs and expanding that through a retirement plan, really.
What I think would be a good idea is if that you go round at 11 a.m. and go and do a coffee order, rather than them having to wait for the break time, and then the trainer is always getting coffees every 5 minutes and they're sitting there and listening and they ain't getting a coffee, which makes it a nicer experience. We need to get back to the quality, yeah? So under no circumstances do we miss anything out of this structure. We have to maintain the standards. Have the table at the back, have the packs out, and then have that merchandise table at the end so they know they're coming in and they're going to be taking something away. I've been in business a long time. When you set standards at the top and they pass down through the organisation, the biggest challenge that you have as the leader is to ensure that at every stage of the journey, the experience gets maintained. And usually it starts to slip throughout the organisation. So it's your job as you grow to keep going back and reinforcing what the expectations are, what the standards are, and make sure your team are all aligned. You need to put in SOPs, standard operating procedures, so people can't deviate from the process, and you've got to go check. I think there's nothing better than getting up and going and having a look. Too many people try to manage from behind the desk. I'm an operator that likes to go and have a look.
But what you do is you don't scale up until the first one's doing at least $500,000 in revenue by itself, because then it's where that focus goes. I mean, I was reading only a couple of weeks ago, there's a roofing firm over in the States I was reading about. They do $1.2 billion in roofing every year. They still have yet to move into scaffolding. In fact, has anybody heard that saying, revenue's vanity, profit sanity, cash flow's king? Yeah. Yeah, some have, some haven't. So there's companies out there on massive levels of revenue, have no idea what's going on the bottom line. We had one guy join the Renewables Academy only about 4 or 5 weeks ago. He's only 30, he's already doing $8 million in solar. No idea what the money is.
I actually want to do some interviews today on the podcast studio.
Oh dear, I look like shit today. Those are my Halloween eyelashes. I look like... Anyway, it's fine.
You've got your Halloween eyelashes?
Yeah.
You'll be fine. I wanted to sit down with some of my amazing team to hear what their journey's been like working with this business, and to showcase to anybody looking for a career with Trade Mastermind what the opportunities are.
I would say my mindset's probably completely different to when I first joined. Kind of chuck yourself into anything. Now I can have a conversation with multi-millionaires, billionaires, and I wouldn't feel nervous at this point now.
The people around you will pick you up. You know, it's a good environment for anyone to be in. It's supportive, and as I said, the network's fantastic. The money's great, so be prepared to smash it, but be prepared to work hard.
The whole purpose of Trade Mastermind is just amazing. Well, it's life-changing for our clients.
I've had some really, really good months. I think my best month was 11,800 specifically after tax, so you know, it's life-changing amount of money.
Just be yourself, really, and you'll make it here.
Oh, how dare they give me this opportunity to make money without basically doing any work.
Why is it turned to me? You hate me.
But why? Why do I have to do this? We can't work in these conditions any longer.
Absolutely
You don't
disgusting
know.
behaviour and we don't deserve
We
it.
Joseph Valente expects us to work so hard when he brings us businesses and puts them in rooms for us to do anything. Dare I have to close a deal?
Yappa, yappa, Shanice, your mouth is moving a lot like a rat. Yappa, yappa, yappa.
Only brilliant construction businesses. How dare he give me 2 bookers so I don't even have to book my own calls?
I need 3.
Oh, I want a chance to make money. I can't do it with only 2 people booking me appointments all day. Oh, what an absolute disgrace. Oh, there's a film that's just come out about Donald Trump just before the big election in America. I'm excited to see the trailer for this film. Donald Trump's had an incredible career full of many, many ups, downs, highs, lows, controversial moments. I've heard some feedback about them bringing some negative stuff out in this film, and I don't think he was too pleased about it, and he made some comments, but we'll see what it's all about. And what I quite like is I've seen the documentary on Netflix called American Dream. It's a 4-part series that really did document the real rise of Donald Trump. So this will just be a remake of that, I suppose. But we'll have a look. Okay, so we've got 1970s New York.
Yes. Hello, this is Donald Trump from Mr. Cohen. Thank you so much.
Mr. Cohen. I've heard a lot about this guy. He was the lawyer to the heads of the mafia in New York in 1970, 1980s. A real ruthless guy. And he coached Donald Trump and became his guy. But you see that attack is the mindset.
Like this magnitude, this quality.
And you imagine what New York was like in the 70s, run by the mafia. And Trump was a realtor, so he was building. You know, they had the concrete game wrapped up. And so he had to know this guy to be able to get the sign off, to be able to do the builds in a lot of cases, I'm sure.
Anyone to win. You have a big ass. You gotta work on that.
Your face looks like an orange.
Attack, attack, attack.
Never admit defeat. That's a Trump move for sure.
Well, then maybe I'll run for president. I don't know.
See, even when he was early 30s, he was saying that he was going to run for president. And if you follow his career over many, many years, he was going to run at a number of different times, but he never quite found the right time up until, you know, what was it, 8 to 10 years ago now when he first ran. He had enough wealth, he had enough prestige, he had enough fuck you money. If it didn't work out, he wasn't really going to be bothered or not, but he had enough to be able to go for it. And like he always said, he's not done it for the salary. He doesn't need it. He's been able to fund his own campaign. He's got his own wealth, which is pretty special because most politicians don't have that. They get their wealth when they come into office, but he's already got the jet. He's already got the businesses. He's already got the cash flow. He's already got the network. He was very high profile anyway. So look, I think the film looks pretty cool. I'm definitely going to watch it. You know, Donald Trump's had an amazing career. Personally, I hope he wins the election. I think he needs to save the Western world. If he doesn't, we are absolutely finished. The UK will follow very shortly behind, and it's not looking good if Kamala Harris gets in. She is an absolute clown. The fact that Joe Biden has run that country, or apparently has run that country for the last 4 years, is an absolute insult. It's a disgrace and is a mockery to politics to think that a senile old man at 83 years of age that keeps tripping over everywhere he goes is actually in charge of anything. Whereas Donald Trump is a business guy, a very, very smart business guy. Went to one of the top financial schools in America, knows economics, has had many, many successful business ventures. Okay, has dealt and done business all over the world, knows how to deal with the different countries across the world, and is a guy that people do not mess with. Now, who's going to respect Kamala Harris? I don't, do you? But Donald Trump is a great guy, and I hope that he wins. How are you doing then, buddy? Good to see you, mate. How's things going?
Busy.
Yeah?
Picking up rapidly.
Yeah, fantastic.
Took on, I think, 4 new staff in the last 6 weeks.
Oh, wow. And how is this going this morning?
Blowing my mind.
This is good, is it?
Yeah.
Good. How's it going, guys? Good to see you. You smashing it? Yeah, excellent. Good to see you. How's it going? They know their stuff, that's for damn sure. That's why I've done it with them, because when I found out, you know, spending the time with them and hearing them, they got a lot of they know the intricacies because they've hustled and done it all to know the platforms, the ins and outs, the strategy, the style, the training.
You just go into the letting agents yourself, walking in and saying,
yeah.
Right, this is me, this is what I do.
Yeah. I bought a suit, a briefcase, and an umbrella with a bent wooden handle. I went down the Peterborough High Street and went into every one. This is like week 1 of starting Impra. And I just walked in with a business card and a briefcase and an umbrella, holding out my business card saying, "Hi, I'm Joseph Valente, offering 24-hour gas service wearing a pinstripe suit." And they were looking at me like, "Who the fuck is this guy?" Yeah, I know. And then I didn't get any work. And then I went back on the Friday and went back to all of them again. And 28 of them turned me away and 2 of them said, "Yeah, you're back. We didn't know who you were. We've got 30 jobs backed up. When can you start? And that's how it kicked off. And then I used to work, literally, I would go out from 5, 6 in the morning till 12 o'clock at night. I just built such a good reputation that I managed to just you know when you have to go to another letting agent to pick up the keys from another letting agent? As soon as I'd go in there, I'd always find the person. And then my strategy was, usually they were women, so I had a florist and a baker's lined up, and so I would get personalised muffins and a massive bunch of flowers. And if I'd just gone in and get the key, let's say her name was Michelle, I'd just met her. Within 30 minutes, Michelle, with me going in to collect some keys and saying, hi, I'm Joseph, and giving her my card, she'd have a massive bouquet of flowers and like a whole load of cakes showing up to the estate agents. And it went down a treat. It got me every fucking estate agent in Cambridgeshire. It was brilliant, and that's the strategy that I use. So buy some flowers and cakes, and you know, it's a win-win. You'd give me a contract if I bought you some flowers and cakes, wouldn't you, Gemma? Right. Here you go, Gemma.
Oh, what do you want from me?
A letting agent contract. But the service was the main thing. It was just being willing to just get any job that day and make sure it happened no matter what. So we're just at TMHQ. It's a Saturday. We've got 2 big events happening, the 7-figure construction business builder, and we've got our latest business venture, the Trade Property Academy, happening right now. And then this afternoon we are going out for a dinner with all of the property attendees. It's going to be a fantastic evening. Well done, champs. Good job, you enjoy that?
Yeah.
Fantastic, well done, mate. Good lad, well done. Great job.
Yeah, day went fantastic, mate. Everyone absolutely loved it. There were some brilliant questions that was asked. You know, I'm just looking forward to kind of where everyone's going to go. I think everyone's going to do brilliantly. We're a fantastic group. You know, we've given them a lot of value today. We've given them a lot of information and a lot of training. They can't go wrong. They follow our blueprint. It's there. They'll smash it.
Amazing, really, really good. Everyone's super happy. I could see everyone's nogs turning when we were telling them how to maximise their rental earnings. So yeah, I'm really glad how the day's actually turned out. It seems like everyone's took so much value from it, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how we can help these guys progress in their property journey.
How's it going? Smashed it! Boom! You know, my first ever office at Impregas was above there, which is now a Thai massage place.
Still own it.
Say that again. I still own it. I just like to change it up from time to time. Back in the day, a young JV was in there with all my plumbing vans used to be lined up out here. Yeah, we just had a fantastic event, really great numbers, over 150,000 in sales in a Saturday afternoon. It's not bad for any business. Could have been 250, but hey ho. We got work to do.
Never enough. Never.
What am I going to do with 150 fucking grand, eh?
Spend it on me.
What can I do with 150? I can't do anything with 150,000. Here he is, the other top G. How's it going, champ? We parked here. Just park here wherever you like. VIP parking. I call it VIP. £35 a ticket. Do you know what I mean? Good to see you, brother. How's it going, mate? You all right? Good to see you, mate. Glass of white wine, Sauvignon Blanc.
I thought you guys were taking it easy tonight. He says you're taking it easy. That's why I brought the car.
Just one glass. I suppose the academy's kind of like that, but what we really do, though, in reality, is we give it away too cheap. I mean, if you're a boiler business, they're coming on and they're spending 24 grand for a year, but they're getting within 12 months, you know, the average return is £50,000 a month in sales. So they're going from 100 grand a year to 600,000 and spending 24 grand, that's it, to learn how to do it. In reality, don't you think that's fucking cheap? It's been a really good day, very successful business launch, and one that I'm very excited about. It's important to come out, spend time with our customers, make sure they're doing well. There's some great businesses there. You know, got some great friends here this evening too.
You've had such a profound impact on me and my business this year. You won't even know it. Honestly, you have leveled me up 10 levels. We haven't even had to speak. And yeah, you just inspired me. The network we've got, just the peer group, just levels you up. Yeah, so they say you are, it's like a reflection of the 5 people you're around, just a game changer. And I obviously had it in me already. It was already there, and I just needed inspiring. Respect, and I love you to bits.
I love you too.
Yeah, it was amazing.
See, I was wanting 2 boys and a girl in that order. Joseph, heir to the throne, you know, he's going to be the guy that takes over. And then his brother will be his mentor, he'll be his mentee. And then the daughter, she will be protected by the 2 boys. Yeah, so I will train them to kill anyone that goes near it. 2 boys and a girl, that's what you need. Didn't want a girl first, absolutely not. Needed the boy, got the boy, and I had my boy. I'm 35 and now he's 3. So by the time he's 20, I'll be how old? 52. Yeah, 52, yeah. So that's not too bad for a 20-year-old.
This group have put in an absolute shift today, and we've already started to see some amazing results. If you want to be a part of this next group that's going to come onto this life-changing event, I don't say that lightly, I say that with chest. Make sure you come to us directly and register your interest to come and actually spend the day with me and Kyle to see exactly how we can elevate your current financial situation to the moon.